She's out of town for some reason. 40s, Nancy, as we warm up less than a week before Christmas.
It's hard to believe.
I know. And shopping days are dwindling. Let's see, I haven't officially counted it yet, so it'll be about 9, is that right? With today and Christmas Eve included. So down to less than 10.
The countdown is on.
It is. Have you got yours done?
Yes, I think we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
That's incredible because we buy for dozens.
And I haven't even started yet, but I only have to get a couple of things.
Well, usually I have to start very early. I mean, 6 kids and 4 spouses and
how many grandchildren?
11. Yeah. And then we buy for our sisters, and I have 3 sisters, and John has 2 sisters, and their husbands, and our godchildren, and
I'm glad I have my shopping list, not yours. I'll put it that way. Well, good morning, and
good morning.
Tell us what's coming up this week at the Chamber.
Well, first I want to touch base with the membership appreciation reception we had Thursday night. The Chamber really works to engage and connect area businesses and business people via a variety of networking events and groups, and Lee, we did just that at last Thursday's Chamber Membership Appreciation Reception. There's a saying that people do business with those they know, like, and trust. The Chamber holds to that truth, and being a part of the Chamber gives businesses a chance to build those strategic and supportive relationships. I want to take a short time to tell everyone the new Chamber members in the past year.
That's great.
And to thank them for their membership. With Chamber membership, you have, as a member, an energetic partner dedicated to helping you and the community succeed. Our new members for the past year. American Eye Care, Fred Beener. Now, he has been a member for years and years through the funeral home and crematory, but he has retired and he joined on his own.
That's great. Fred Beener.
Yes. And Arnie and Denise Weireup continued with the Chamber membership for the Beener Funeral Home and Crematory. Bhavana Pooja Kendra, Sherry Blau-Neff joined as Jefferson County Assessor. We have the Burning Oak Restaurant and Bar. Francis Donald purchased that, took ages to renovate it, and did a wonderful, wonderful job. Love the whole building, but especially the upstairs. It has a wonderful ambiance. Then we have Child Care Resource and Referral of Southeast Iowa. Craven Cupcakes. Of course, if you haven't been over to Craven Cupcakes and enjoyed Janan Two Hills Cupcakes, then you're in for a treat. That would be a great dessert for Christmas. Just getting some of those cupcakes.
Or even a Christmas present, you know.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't mind a cupcake on
Gift
Christmas Day.
certificate.
There you go. On the square, of course.
That's
north
right,
side
on the north side. The Estes Group, Annette Estes, is new to Fairfield, and her business joined. Fairfield Farmers Market joined. Fairfield True Value. It seems like they've been here forever, but they're new this year and they joined. In fact, Zach Sobek is going to be a Chamber Board member in 2014. FlexPack with Walter Daniels. Flirt, that's another one that seems like it's been here for a long, long time. Julie Greason, very popular store. Galaxy Ninja, wonderful. In fact, they received the Entrepreneur Business of the Year last week. Go Jindy, they are located in the Fairfield Park and Rec building and looking to expand even more this year. Isla Restaurant, which is on North Main on the west side, about halfway down. Indigo Cool Party Goods and Novelties. That's a wonderful store on the north side of this downtown. If you haven't stopped in there, you're in for a real treat. iPhone Life magazine was part of Thaddeus Computing. It's now iPhone Life magazine. Jackson Medical Supply down in the Main Street Plaza down on North Main. JCAT, a wonderful taxi service here in town. JCAT, J-C-A-T. If you need more contact information for them, all of these members, it's on our Chamber website. Jefferson County 4-H. They joined this year, as well as Terry Kness, our Jefferson County Treasurer. Kramer's Building and Design, Inc. If you remember the Hallmark store on the west side of the square, this is their son, Steve, who has moved back to Fairfield and is running Kramer's Building and Design. MPT Iowa, Inc. Wonderful resource for new computers, website, anything you work done on your computers. MPT Iowa. MRC, Midwest Recycling Center, that's out on South 23rd Street. Wonderful business out there to take your recycling. If it has a cord or needs to be plugged in, they take it. New Cara Pharmacy is open, and they joined, and they're in the Jefferson County Health Center. Paradise Pizza and Steakhouse, north side of the Square. Wonderful restaurant. Stop in if you haven't. ResCare Home Care. They are in Washington, Iowa, but do business here in Fairfield. So that's ResCare Home Care. Becky Schmitz, who is now our Jefferson County Supervisor, new this year. Welcome, Becky. Sean McCarty, State Farm Insurance. They are West Burlington, right across the street from...
the vacant restaurant.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah, so just west of Highway 6.
Simply
6th
Said
Street.
Design. Dawn Bechtel runs that from her home. It's the static cling or the graphics that you put on your walls and stuff. Dawn is a chamber board member.
Simply Said
Simply
Design.
Said Design, yes. Southside Books on the north side of the square. Love that name. Love
Yeah.
that location. Go in there if you need DVDs, CDs, hardback books, softback books. If it's not there, you're not going to find it. He has a great amount of that stuff.
Another great place to shop for Christmas.
Yes, it is. Squeal Good Barbecue, located in the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Ryan Rainier runs that. Wonderful barbecue, and they not only have barbecue, they have chicken and all their homemade sides to go along with it. Then talking about barbecue, there's also Sweet and Saucy, and that's on the
North Court.
North Court, right, on the east side on North Court, just a block off the Square. And then we have Universal Therapy Group. That is down in the Main Street Plaza also.
Yeah, on South Main.
No, yes, South Main, yep.
Yeah, I
And,
think you said north earlier.
I
but
did,
yeah.
It's a South Main
Yeah.
Plaza. And that is run by Adam and Dana Connolly. And Dana grew up here in Fairfield. Her main name is Kiken. So
Yep.
that is our new members for this past year. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate your membership, and we work hard to deserve your membership also.
That's quite a few, and that's great to have.
That is. So going into, I mentioned it last week, but remember, we have a Facebook fan page. Sign up, like us. You're able to go to it by just typing in Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. It's a real easy address. If you go to fairfieldiowa.com, which is our website, there's a little icon a little down the page on the right-hand side, the Facebook page. Click on that. It'll take you right to our fan page. Like us, we like to be liked.
Yeah, everybody likes to be liked.
Member-to-member highlight, Fairfield Line. Fairfield Line is offering 25% of any purchase of $20 or more for chamber members. Fairfield Line provides work and dress gloves and printing of T-shirts, jackets, and headwear. Their retail outlet is located at 605 West Stone Avenue. They can be reached at 472-3191. That's a great place to shop for your children, grandkids, too.
You bet.
They have Trojan apparel there, which is all kids like
Hats,
that.
gloves, shirts, you name it. And they've had a really good sale, and I think it's continuing through the holiday season.
Yeah, I think so, too. Fridays, I think.
Exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, each Friday.
So that is our member-to-member highlight this week. Again, Fairfield Line. What's happening this week? Well, usually I go day by day by day, but with so many blood drives this week, I'm going to mention it all at one time because the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having 4 this week. The first one is Tuesday at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds, and it's from 2 to 7. Also Tuesday, the Lockridge Fire and Rescue from 3:30 to 7:30. Wednesday, there's one blood drive at the Batavia Senior Center from 2:30 to 6:30. And then Friday, at the Health Center Conference Room, there's one from 8 to 12:30. So that's a gift of life for some people. So make use of your Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center, and there's 4 different opportunities.
As they will tell you, there's always a need, because obviously blood, you can't just store it forever. It's got a limited life, and generally it's used right away. So please consider giving.
Wednesday is open mic night, 2 different locations, 8 o'clock at Cafe Paradiso, and then 10 o'clock at the Red Rock Tavern. Now Friday. Friday is the Business After Hours. The Nelson Company will host the Chamber's last Business After Hours of the year for all Chamber members, spouses, and guests. And that's, again, this Friday, and it's from 4 to 7 p.m. Nelson Company is located at 1200 West Stone Street. Lee, there is always plenty of good company, great food, beverages, lots of holiday cheer at the Nelson Company Business After Hours. Remember, all employees of businesses that belong to the Fairfield Chamber are Chamber members and are invited to each and every Business After Hours. This really is a great opportunity for Chamber members to not only meet and socialize with the people from the Nelson Company, but to have a little holiday cheer.
Yeah.
That's always a great crowd. I mean, fun party.
Yeah, I went a few years ago. It was my first time, touring the facility, and it's really, it's been there a lot of years, and we appreciate Pete for keeping Nelson Company going. Obviously employs a lot of area residents. So.
Yep.
And really appreciate him doing Business After Hours.
I know.
Right in time for Christmas, and like you said, the last one of the year.
They always have it at this time of the year. It's like their
the St. Patty's one at Morrissey's.
Yes, I love these holiday ones.
I know.
So it's their business Christmas party, but he's turned it also into the Business After Hours. We have some openings for 2014, including next month, January. So if a Chamber member is interested in hosting a Business After Hours, please call Lindsay McMartin at the Chamber at 472-2111. You can also reach her by email, which is listed on our website, lmcmartin@fairfieldiowa.com. Saturday is Breakfast with Santa, 9 a.m., It's at the Fairfield Middle School. Preschooler through third graders come out and have breakfast with Santa. A light breakfast will be served, and the children will have a chance to talk to Santa and will receive a treat, too.
And that's for a free will offering.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Fairfield Farmers Market, 9 to 2. That's at the Fairfield Senior Center. Sunday is the Irish Jam with Tim Britton. I wonder if he'll be playing holiday music with a little Irish twist. We have quite a few, as you can believe, Celtic CDs and DVDs, and some of them are Christmas ones too.
Sure.
So,
in fact, speaking of that, we had the Cherish the Ladies group at the Sondheim Theater Saturday night. Heard from somebody who said it was really a lot of good traditional Irish Christmas music at that.
Fun.
The Celtic Christmas.
That's right.
I always think of Celtic because, I, of course, being a sports fan, the Boston Celtics, it's spelled the same way, but it's Celtic when it comes to the music.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It took me a while to realize that, too, just because of that.
Exactly.
I love basketball, and I've watched it for many, many years.
Yes, me too.
As well as played it. Remember, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day, the Chamber office is closed. And then starting next month is our legislative breakfast. It's the third Wednesday. No, it isn't.
Third Saturday?
Yes. Third Saturday of January, February, and March.
And they just need to call the Chamber that week or two ahead of time to be Get a head count because you like
Yes,
to know how
well,
many to expect.
it can be done that week too, but
Okay.
we do need reservations because obviously we serve breakfast.
Exactly.
And they do start at 7:30 a.m. In the past, it's been at the Best Western Kokomo's, and we're looking forward, hopefully, to having it again there this next year. So this is the week that will be and what happened at the membership appreciation reception. Again, thank you, not only just our new members, but all of our members, because it is through you that we work for the betterment of your businesses, but also of Fairfield and all of Jefferson County. That's why we're called the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
And again, welcome to all those new members, but there's room for more if you're
That's
not
right.
already.
Thank
Please
you.
do that. All right. Thank you, Nancy. It's always good to have you up each Monday morning.
Thanks, Lee.
And that will do it for our Chamber Talk program this morning on 1570 KMCD.